Hamsat, gbogbo wọn yẹn, ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ now. Even anybody, everybody. Ìgbà tá bá porúkọ wọn kí lórúkọ wọn máa yìí. Ẹ bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí porúkọ wọn, ìtìjú máa jẹ́ kó lè sọ̀rọ̀. Ojú máa tì wọ́n. Wọ́n á wò pé Nàìjíríà ń rí àwọn ṣá. Anybody ní tó bá sọ̀rọ̀, à ń wò yín o.
Wait, you know, I'm asking a question. I thought they said this woman went to give VDM evidence. When I talk my thing, then they bless Papariano to the drink guguru. They bless her, they drink guguru. I'm asking you, where are all the evidence where Prime Boy go give this woman? I be where this woman carried together, join the one where they in Papa and where they carry go give VDM. Where are the evidences? When I'm telling you guys that this woman, he go play game with VDM. He go, they say Karima was in the house on Monday, this and that. Karima to come outside, they come, they play us. They say, can he join? Most of them, he join. He join. Say you know go school me. Say you know go school. You don't know which day way you come that house now. And these are the people that are diverting justice. They'll be making you believe that they have an evidence. You see, sometimes when I look at what this woman is doing, it's always something Lenchi is doing. Lenchi will be telling you, I have evidence. Timba Soro. Timba. Lenchi, in fact, I don't understand. It's like Lenchi and Berekete, they want to get something in common. I hate show off in my life. I hate show off. What is the need of you? You have something right now. Somebody do something bad. And you have the evidence, you can't show it right now. You have to keep waiting. It's because you have nothing. You are waiting for the person to mess up so that you will now lie more. Just like me, who is here right now. I know a lot of them don't like me, but they have nothing against me. There's nothing they can say about me. That's why they are waiting until I will make a mistake. Then they will now come and say, and that is why I will never make those mistakes. Instead, they are the one that will make mistakes because Lenchi has made one big mistake just now. And me too, I am waiting. You know, I have not given my own side of the story about this nurse that was bailed by Lenchi. I've always watered it down. I have always, in fact, that particular stuff can affect Lenchi for the rest of his life. That particular bailing of the nurse can affect Lenchi, affect his children for the rest of his life if care is not taken. Just because people don't talk about some things, people let it be. Just some people don't understand meanings to things. I understand meanings and effect very, very well. Because I don't know how you guys can be weaponizing this case. And that's why we're not having a way forward. Thank God that you will never see me going to Baba Mohbad. You will never see me going to them. Me, I'm always here. It is what I hear that I analyze. If I hear that something happened, I will come and say, guys, I hear somebody say this happened. No, let's analyze it. Is it true? Is it false? And we'll discuss it. And the one that I know for sure, I will tell you this one, I know it for sure. This is how it is. But then they'll be telling you, oh, we have a picture. We have an evidence. We have this. And all those things are what is still delaying justice today. People are still here waiting because they believe one day Lenchi will show them something. They believe either Lenchi or Didi Drew will show them something. But this is wickedness. How can you guys be claiming you have a lot of things? You will do this tomorrow, next month, next 5 months, next 1 year. Abba. How can you be doing this? This is wickedness. How do you guys sleep at home? How do you sleep and have peace with yourself, with your soul? After lying to public, making them expecting a lot, and you have nothing. Nothing, absolutely nothing meaningful. At least I'm happy that Lenchi has gone to see Baba. Lenchi owed the public explanation of how Baba explained to Lenchi how he was kidnapped. How Baba was kidnapped, Lenchi has to explain to the public now because he has gone to see Baba Mohbad. Or should we be saying that the reason why Lenchi went to Baba, should we analyze that differently? Because Lenchi said that I am here because of gift. That people that are gifting me, they are, I don't know, how did, there's a way Lenchi called it. I mean, he just said something is existing between me and them. And as far as I'm concerned, even Lenchi babe has gifted me, yeah. Should we say that she's interested in something in me? I don't understand. People who are gifting me, they almost give people, and they are so like free people. My gifters, Lulu, one, Lulu, Boss Lady, and who again? Like, who again? Richie. Okay, they are so obvious. You know, and they are jealous. Take my and Sheikh Z. These are my all-time big gifters. The other one, like Thunder Fires, you know, they are just trying their best, and others and co. I mean, others, they are trying their best. But when you don't have nothing to say about somebody, you keep looking for different stuff to misinterpret things. What do you want to stream, Bola, for Laure? You say I should pick you up to stream. What is that? So as I was saying, you know, stop listening to misguided people. Who dropped that person? You don't know that person want to stream something. Why did you drop him now? Don't just drop people. You know that is an informant. Sometimes you also have to you have to listen, learn, watch people around. Don't just drop them. What if he's bringing an information? Don't just drop people. So you understand? All those things, like they give me Shingbaka for head. And that is what is still holding Jesus from back behind. What they are waiting, they want me to leave this justice for them so that they can lie anyhow. And because I refused, that is all of them are running head scatter. They know as long as I am here, they cannot lie and manipulate people in this case. They cannot. Won't be babala kuonda. Won't be wonder. One femi one dimi. As long as I am here. You see all this nonsense they were telling you about Barrister Michael. Where is the Barrister Michael today? They are somewhere watching. If Papariano was not here, hey, I'm a propagandist. Susie the propagandist. Susie go wake up today. I suspect Obalegushi. I suspect Tunumbu. I suspect Papariano. I suspect this person. I suspect my own father. I suspect my own mother. Let's even say Papariano want to obstruct justice. Please tell me how I could have done so. I am nowhere close to Baba, nowhere close to Wumi. I wasn't even in Nigeria when anything happened. I sit down here and I analyze sensibly. It is only when your sense can no longer comprehend what I am saying. That's why you think differently. How does working for Wumi even give me the guts to come here and call Wumi out and block Wumi supporters? How does that even make sense? How does that make sense? How does that make sense? If it making sense to you, maybe it's the way you think. And probably it will make sense to me too that you too, you are like that. That Wumi is paying you too. That's why you can think like that. And Wumi is paying me to cover what? What do I know that they are paying me for? I don't know. For somebody to be paid, it means the person knows something or he has something, right? And then they are paying him not to bring it out. I don't have any evidence. We are trying to encourage 3 seconds. We are contributing money to Yomi so that Yomi can drag the 3 seconds video and we can see a headway. We contributed for autopsy so that we can see what by Mohbad, because we want to know what by him. Abi, no be so. When they have nothing to say about you, very soon they will have issue with the color of cloth I wear. That can't you see? Papariano is wearing red. Red means danger. Run from Papariano is wearing red. But this is what I will do. As soon as they start talking about red, I will not wear red again. I'll be wearing blue. If they talk about blue, I will wear black. Until they stop talking about it. Akaramukalai. You feel like Akaramukalai. See where you there. See where you there. What a pity. You know, good make man be slave of another man. You go they see waiting they wrong like this, but because of waiting you go chop. Because of waiting you go shop. You know go feel open mouth talk. Now be this Akaramukalai matter. In fact, Berekete, just know say, as long as I did this app, I go to reference you. And I go record this video down to show people in the future. This man,
Papa,
yes, man.
Akaramukalai.
Akaramukalai.
Oh, la 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 la.
Lembe, lembe. Lembe.
And I use Lembe, carry all our money, our grants money, everything. That's why this man help us drag grants money, so we don't see anything. The day there, they don't chop our grants money. Our buku. We go hit the yash. Lembe, we go hit the yash. Go. You know what I'm saying?
The man has lost. I was telling that boy, that useless boy with the constantly, with the comment, that useless kidnapper, been narrating the call and scammer, that useless boy. The boy will be here, Berekete, Berekete. I see Berekete na God. Nobody Berekete will they talk nonsense, where they misbehave, they talk for every part of English.
No, they don't they drag her for another platform. Make it call Wumi. If he knows they really want to fight for this justice. Make he invite Wumi too, if he fits.
Exactly. I don't even suppose to make the man who feel mediate. He go just collect money.
They say why he go be say now only Baba now he go interview or he go grant this thing.
I will pay.
Say if he fits, then they challenge Baba. They say if he fits,
a hungry man.
Make he call the name of Wumi. Make Akaramukalai. Make he call them. Make they call for his studio. If Berekete fits, make he invite Wumi or make he call Mohbad. They don't they drag her.
I'm telling you.
See how
Berekete never call Wumi since. Which make her never invite her.
Call me one day.
Really wants to fight.
One day you never call Wumi.
One day you no call Wumi. Make it call Wumi.
Now they won't make call Wumi. They won't make call Wumi now.
In fact, Bobo ain't go. See now why Wumi? I don't tell you. If Wumi did in front of Berekete, there's nothing Berekete won't ask Wumi. After what he said this, I not be no. In fact, although that ultimate my party, they look get sense. Berekete look technical. They could look technical now, but it doesn't look technical. Anybody feels from Berekete. Narrative tell on angle, yeah, it doesn't investigate, doesn't do nothing. It doesn't do nothing. Berekete there's nothing. I beg. It's a show.
The man does the scam. He does the scam. What's the problem? Papa. Problem full.
Make Berekete call Mama Mohbad, call Wumi, call not only Baba Mohbad go they go there. If he's supposed to don't call even Adura, everybody.
He don't call anybody.
Baba also if they collect money, they pay Berekete na business.
Can you imagine?
They pay they go pay Baba.
You should call them. You should call all of them. Even Darosha, everybody that was involved. You should call all of them.
Na money thing.
He's not fighting for justice.
That is making that Berekete to work. It's money business.
That try safe. The Baba call, he invite. As the Baba invite, he say they don't want come. He hands up. He say he don't carry this kind of matter when he say they call wife, he don't come. They call junior brother, he don't come. The man just hang off.
You know better me wash it than say make you go put nonsense. He better as wash it do.
We go drag it on social media. He go voice out. All this thing that they hear.
Yes, man.
say make dem go go meet one oga police.
IG.
The greedy baba, you no fit open him mouth say people dey on this matter. I thank all the people that are really working on the ground. Nothing come out of this man. You go your yash go hot, baba.
Na very greedy.
Come back to Ikorodu, your yash go hot.
Na very greedy man. The man with down with very useless man. Anybody wey pity Mohbad, he just wasting time because the man doesn't pity people, doesn't pity himself. He doesn't have good sense of life. Very wicked man, wicked man. People like this deserve to suffer. They deserve to suffer.
Pikin wey wan bring you people out of poverty. Papa no get, mama no get. He wan bring you people out of this poverty. Only to go enter another poverty family life. And when they don't they do rubbish on internet. Carry your mama. Now your mama na him kill Mohbad. Carry your family matter, come dey discuss. People dey carry the way.
And there was enough time yesterday, or no, there was enough time for Berekete to make sure he cleared this man out of this thing. Come. Because of
Baba too is not ready to be clear out. Oh. If I were the one, they never check me on the other account. Excuse me, sir. This very one that you demanded for yesterday, these are all the copies since they started putting money there. He never said anything like that. They wave it. This Baba go suffer.
The same way Baba is running from accountability. The same way Baba is running from accountability. The same way Wunmi is running from DNA.
Yes, now.
Wunmi is running for everything because Wunmi is guilty of everything.
Wunmi is running for everything.
One that is playing games 50-50. Wunmi is guilty of everything. Wunmi is a scammer, liar, thief, destroyer. Wunmi is bad. She's a wicked person. And we are trying to see that this lady is arrested and investigated. But going to
very heartless.
Very stressful. Very stressful.
Wunmi is very, very heartless. Wunmi is heartless.
Very, very heartless.
If you see the way she look, no single water came out of this girl the day they were burying Mohbad.
Where is her mother?
She was busy shouting, Emma Shio. They wanted to open the cup.
Where is Wunmi's mother? Where's her mother?
His mates.
She's a good girl. Where's her mother?
His mates were there. They want to open it. Let's say open it. Let his mates see his face once more now. And she bossy here. This lady started shouting, Emma Shio. Because they know what they did. Oh no, if we don't get this justice, no peace. No peace for the wicked. All this one where 3 judgments in a day, the God judgment is the kiniko. Awata walaye go amajo by wo damage tó bá wà nínú system wo ó bá pọ̀jù kó ti kú lọ. Tó bá drag èèyàn tó drain ẹ̀ ayé ẹ̀ kò ní lè sùn. BP must set in, depression must set in, every àìsàn ló máa ṣe. We come out, we saw truth. We say we pass DSS, we pass whoever that can scrutiny. We go put fire under your yash like this. You go talk. Come Berekete, come see how youths they treat who do rubbish. No yaba for Berekete. If you be husband and wife, say you behave anyhow. Olori dey we get group well, your yash go hot. Come back.
Papariano, good afternoon. Yeah, I'm good. Just in collaboration with what you
say. You are a lady. You believe? I thought you were a guy.
Yes. I'm a lady. Do I sound like a guy?
Like that name, I've never. Last time I see you, said I should unblock your account. I was wondering that. I mean, who is this guy?
So honestly, what Berekete did yesterday was an eyesore. Even though he's trying to protect his platform, but he still didn't act diplomatically, even as a human rights activist. That's my own point of view. Because I remember Mohbad's first appearance on Berekete's live show, I think that was last year, he said he's trying to look for justice for the death of his son. But his second appearance recently, he stated his main goal is to do DNA of Liam. However, I was expecting Berekete to ask Mohbad a simple question, which is, has he been able to find justice for his son? Or has he been able to find the buyers of his son? He didn't ask that.
Can you imagine? You see?
That one aside.
Exactly.
A public representative pointed out the issue of 200 million naira. Mohbad stated the whole money collected was just from public was just 20 million. Even using the calculation of funds in that GoFundMe account, either we use exchange rate in 2024 or the one of this currently, is still way more than 20 million.
But
and I expected Berekete.
GoFundMe is 41 million already.
Exactly. So I was expecting Berekete to actually point that out.
It's not smart.
Because if you're saying, he said 2 days ago that he wants to clear Baba Mohbad by doing accountability, why bring up the issue when you told the same person to bring his bank statement for public display? You didn't do that. He didn't do that. He was cursing on people, calling out on Baba Mohbad excesses. Instead, you brought out GoFundMe. So how does GoFundMe, the balance, the amount in GoFundMe, which is easily accessible to public, is a public information. So exactly. How is that accountability at all? So honestly, it really, really dented his image, because I don't know, he might have integrity before, but right now, his integrity is actually being questioned. And if you notice Mohbad's demeanor 2 days ago to yesterday, it was totally different. When Berekete brought up the issue of accountability 2 days ago, that, oh, you know what, Mohbad, bring your statements, we're going to display it, I need to clear you out, blah, blah. If you see his facial expression, I feel like, oh my goodness, I'm about to be exposed. And compared to yesterday, you could see that bright smile on him, on Mohbad's face. Like, oh my goodness. And the audacity that he has to even say that, oh, anybody that donate send money to his personal account.
Oh, someone is talking. Okay. I just want to say something.
No, let her finish. Someone is speaking.
Okay then. Oh, sorry.
So I was expecting, and the audacity that Mohbad actually have to say that if anybody that contributed or sent money to his personal account, they should contact him, he's going to refund. Honestly, Berekete is actually meant for him to act diplomatically. I'm not saying you should disgrace Mohbad, but there are some things you can say stylishly where that person will also get his own portion of blame as well as public. So that was my own collaboration to what you said earlier on.
Okay. Now yet.
Okay. Hi, Papariano. How are you? Good afternoon. Honestly, this is my first time of joining any network, but I go around everyone. So I'm not a fan of anybody. You understand? Mm-hmm. But one thing I see in you is sometimes you are neutral and sometimes you could be biased, which is fair enough. Mm-hmm. Everyone can be biased. Please hear me out, because I know sometimes you give people, a listening ear. Yes, I'm not a fan of Wunmi. I'm not a fan of anyone. But have you guys looked at it this way? Because I know sometimes you say the truth if you want to. Everyone lies. So people saying, I don't lie, it's a lie. Everybody has the tendency to lie. Nobody's a saint. But what I want to say is, you are saying something about Wunmi. Is it possible? Okay, look at you now. I don't know you. And is it possible for me to tell your story? You get what I'm saying? I don't know you. Everyone sees everybody online. But you guys can judge these people. You can tell their story. Is it possible for a stranger to tell your story, Papariano? I'm just saying, you understand? I like one thing about you. You like to rub minds with people. You understand? You do that. Is it possible? Okay, now I'm saying this now. I just see you online. Can I tell what happens in your house this morning? Can I tell what you eat this morning in your house? Is it possible for me to say that? So how can people sit online and tell story of people that are strangers? Like I said earlier on, I am not a fan of anybody. But you were saying something about Wumi. I'm not siding Wumi, you understand? But you were saying Wumi is a liar. Wumi is this. Wumi is guilty of everything. Can you prove it? Do you have evidence? Because you are saying something now that Baba Mohbad is this, is that, is this, is that. And you are also accusing Wumi, she's guilty, she's this, she's bad, she's that. Papariano, do you have a proof of all these things you are saying? Like I said, I'm a neutral person. But I just feel that you guys are going to...
Are you here to represent Wumi, please?
Mama, can you just keep quiet? Honestly, you are an adult. Children should be ashamed of you. And I'm not even talking about
oh my God.
you.
Shit.
You know what?
Speak
Get
to
lost.
Mama like that. Why will you tell her to keep quiet?
Oh my God. I was even trying to rub mine with her. She just started talking immediately. You see, don't lie. I was trying to rub mine with this girl. This week, just block that girl. Kick her out.
That's it now. When
I was listening to you, and I want to reply
exactly.
you. It's simple.
Simple.
What we are doing,
just
nobody is sitting down
okay.
here. Nobody is sitting here and telling what is happening in someone else's house. We are deducing from what they say.
Exactly, Papariano. That's my point I came up with. That was what that would have been my question to her.
If you don't bring your story out, how will I know?
Have you forgotten that these people have came out and said so many things about, like, the story about their life, about what happened? From that their story, we can tell exactly who they are. Have you forgotten that Karimo have been talking about Wumi and her family? Madam, Baba Mohbad have said so many things about Wumi. Wumi have said so many things about Baba Mohbad. So why can't we tell who are they? Maybe only you, because you are biased, you don't want to know anything. If you really concerned about the fire of Mohbad, you understand what happened. Nonsense.
Papariano, good evening, everyone. Thank you for bringing me up. God bless you. You for leave make people respond to her now.
No, she was causing people already now. That's true.
She's insulting, but she needs to collect that insult back. We shouldn't be afraid of her. She should come back and come and hear her own part. She said she's not interested in Baba or Wumi, and she's not supporter of any of them. But she's speaking in that manner. She should be ashamed of herself. Our generation should be ashamed of herself. They should be ashamed of who she is and ashamed of the kind of woman being she is. She's not a woman being. She's not fighting for the justice. We're talking about somebody that pine, a young boy that died in his own home. And somebody comes here saying, did anybody knows anything about them? But if we don't know anything about them, if we don't live with them, they've all come to the social space to talk about one thing or the other that everybody has. They have something to talk about. Is that not enough? What else did he want? If not for the police that are not working, who is she talking in the manner that she's ranting? Honestly, she should be here and everybody rain calls to her and her generation. Sorry, that is all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Mommy. I have woto that I want to give. I don't want anybody to say any wrong thing to Papariano. I know we are driving out. Woto is on ground. Please, if she's available, can you bring her back?
Yeah, because bring me down and bring her back if she's available. Let everybody give her.
Yes, bring me to
she's not in her right sense. If she's in her right sense, at this age, at this year, still talking in that manner, no way.
They are just sending themselves up and down, walking everywhere on the internet. Anywhere they mention Wumi, they will come up. See them. This is the number 2 person today because of Wumi. They are there going up and down. I full ground for them. She will come back, or I meet her somewhere. We'll give it to ourselves. Hey, Papa, nobody will insult you in my presence. Oh, Ajay, I go die there. Now here we dey die put. Oh, we don't get anything where we dey do for Ikorodu. That to fight to the end. And here we dey. I dey your back. Mo pẹ́ sẹ́yìn bí ọmọ. Don't worry. Anybody that bring any useless pressure, I will tackle them immediately. Let them tell us what killed this boy. Not these stupid idiot people, senseless apokojaye setting will be that come up here. Want to insult my own mentor. E no go work yo. Orí yìí ti dàrú. Ẹ máa ṣe orí burúkú last ni. Another person should go do another fake account. Come back here. I dey here. I full ground gẹ̀dẹ̀gbẹ̀. Kò ní dá fún gbèsè ayé yìí. Ẹ máa jóná ni. Kò yá ṣe èrè burúkú.
Yes. Who else want to put in something? One or two things. Go on. Who else want to react? So like, I'm very disappointed in that lady.
Sorry, Papariano.
Yeah.
This Berekete, I think is getting clearer to the public now that it's not after the justice. Because if it's after the justice, it should be focused and try to ensure that it's on the track of what buying your son or Baba. Where did you get to regarding this case? What are the police done? What is the step, or where are you at the moment? Exactly. So why are they on the case of money or what's it called, evidence of the public money? And if you want to do that, why is it biased on that aspect? Why is it talking about one part of the money account and not the other account? Is it that because they've called him or they've talked to him or they've told him what they just want him to say so that he can clear his own name and his studio? These are the questions we need to check from him, because if he call himself what's it called, activist, that is an activist on fairness and whatever. So where does this apply in the case of Mohbad and the family? So we need him to go back to the track if truly he want to seek for justice. But the way he's going about this, it looks like he just want to use the fame. He just want to connect with the fame to say, oh, I've brought him up, I've questioned him, I was able to question him, who else questioned him? Or because I don't see anything from what he's saying. Just like you said, his case have been irritating me for so long before I do listen to him. But now with the way he approached this matter, I don't think is sincerely looking for justice for Baba Mohbad, but it looks like they're all working together. They're working together in order to keep everybody quiet.
They seem to know about the GoFundMe altogether, including Berekete. They seem to know about the GoFundMe. The father didn't even query the man. He want the man never to go do GoFundMe, that he has a billionaire, he's going to give him all the money. And later on the man still went to do it and still have the guts to come back to him again. Come on now, no integrity now. I told you I'll pay you for something. Come to me and I'll pay you. You know, did you come to me and I said I wouldn't pay you? And you later went to do that now. You came back, I didn't even query you. Come on now. It's all scam scheme. It's a scam scheme. And you see, let's make this thing clear. People who think that they are defaming Wunmi, defame Baba Mohbad. These people, they are guilty. If they can mess with people's life, people will mess up with their life. Okay, if you see anybody calling them out, making them restless, that's just part of it. That's what they get. That's what you get when you take someone's life, or when you try to mess with people's life. I mean, that's what you get. So I'm not going to blame anybody for calling them out, defaming them. Do whatever you want to do. Rub them in the mud. You guys make everybody dance inside mud. We could rub ourselves. They don't want it. As a, how do they even see people? How do they see public? The way they are dribbling us. How do they see public? That's irritating. How do they see us? I God.
Papariano, good evening.
What's going on?
Yeah, fine. You see, Berekete, waiting I expect from Berekete that day. That question with that woman throw. Now only one question and Baba answer. Berekete no push on, no push for that question. Where they do autopsy, Berekete they need to ask. Why you not ask Baba say where they do autopsy? Shey na him let us know the one wey government do. Why you not allow us to know this one? Why the public wan know where they do the autopsy? Berekete too don follow. You no fit help us push say okay where they do the autopsy. Once the thing don.
He didn't even ask.
He didn't even ask where they do this thing. Public wan know where they do am. He cover am. So if they abuse am, me too. In fact, I'm not. I no pity am o. I no pity am. So he know everything wey they dey do.
A very senseless man as well. They just turn all of us to mumu.
Papa, good evening.
Who that the government are not interested in. But anyone that is allied to the government or has something to do with the top people, they are untouched. And this shouldn't be. We public need to find means using their voice platform anywhere, anything they can to stop all this. That is why we're still in the mess that we are today. The bad people are just too much. The bad eggs they're just too much. Those breeds are just too much. It's not as if they are more than the public, but they're using their own voice, their own power, word to control the public and trying to mismanage everybody's head, control everybody's brain. And they thought people are mumu or mugu. And obviously, sometimes we speak like that. Sometimes we act like that. Because if they give another person just 50,000 there, he go forget all his suffering and start following them, doing boy after them. Instead of them to stay in the right path to let this few people to understand that, look, the country is not yours. This is how we want the country to run. And if it run well, it's for all of us, it's for the good of all of us. The children will benefit from it. Our generation, everybody will benefit. This one, people are running around. They will stay home. Your home will even now become a tourist for people to visit. But today, as we speak, if you see any headline, is Nigeria. And we have great images among us. But these few people have used their own weight and power to turn things upside down. And this is why we are calling them out to do the right thing. Do the right thing. That's all we're asking for. And why is it hard? And they want people to be quiet over this matter. And I pray, no matter how they run, no matter how wealthy or money they spend, all their money will come to nothing. Even if this government refuse if this government refuse to pronounce judgment and justice for the guy that died, the next one, come what may be, it will be revealed. Who the people behind is spying. It will be revealed. We all know already. We've all seen everything that happened. We've all had it. We've all, at least, Mr. Yomi have exposed almost everything that goes behind the scene. It's just that the wealthy people are the one conning and trying to just make people to forget about this matter. Even saying it is Baba Pikin. Yeah, it's Baba Pikin. But is it not a government responsibility to ensure the safety and the life of everybody? How could somebody and a government will say, oh, it's the Peking? So they don't even know their responsibility again. And may God have mercy, and they will be exposed by God's grace.
Amen. I thought I saw Insider here. Who is next? Who hasn't spoken? Those of you in the comments. So now we be Magabi. Alake, now we be your Magabi. Who even know whether you follow the share that money, you and Baba Mohbad? Because the way you take the way you speak these days, I am thinking I am suspecting you. And I want join share public money, Abi. We go disturb Aloba. We go disturb Aloba. We like
Akarama can lie.
Akarama can lie. Nonsense. No, I keep telling you, I said there is no way that Berekete will give Baba Mohbad 21 million. They said Baba Mohbad received 21 million for autopsy. Look at Berekete, look at 21 million. Does Berekete look at somebody that can give somebody 1 million? The highest money where if you give now 500k. I don't give her. And on top of 500k, don't do campaign. Akaramukalayo, do and this Akaramukalayo. On top 500k, just make noise. So that you will get you will get double. That's the whole reason. I mean,
even the 500 Baba accounts never collect am.
Imagine.
Money for motor, money for chop, money for hotel. Go and manage the 500,000. The 500 never even go enter any account.
The useless man, you call this as small money. To the show saying big. She understand if they underestimate and saying as small money. If 500k na small money, why you not give 1 million? Berekete be say poor like anything. You dey talk, you go let you rich. Nonsense. As in, where I don't say Berekete na useless man. This Gurex go dey report me to Berekete. He can't insult me that last year. Can't insult me, say one thing, do one thing. I can see the secret of Berekete and say una Berekete one the carry. He gets sense. Berekete did this nonsense. Berekete we sit down for Abuja. A life for us say come Lagos come investigate. Berekete no come Lagos come investigate nothing. Pata you carry phone, call 1 or 2 person. How far for that case? Wetin una know make una tell me now. Till today, one thing we no see here from Berekete. One thing you go dey say get many case. Now because that's how you make money. You deceive people, tell them you can solve their problem when they come. Then you just showcase them to the public, and before you know, collect your money for sight. Collect for sight, forget them. Or see, since 2 years now, since we know Berekete, who can tell me one problem wey Berekete don't solve? Since we know Berekete since 2 years, forget about where we know one. Since we know him, how many problems we don't see Berekete solve? Olatunji wey dem kill, he solve am. Erasmus mama we go cry for them, he solve am. Should not be for here for TikTok. Say we say we dey support this. Wetin they call this girl name? That BRT girl name. Wetin they call herself? Wetin they call that BRT? Somebody writing that girl with the key for BRT.
Bamishe.
Now on top of it, support that lady until the lady get justice. I did be that lady don't go Berekete now. Therefore just use and dump her. Use and dump her. What I expected Berekete to do is to say, Baba Mohbad, I will give you a lawyer that will be reporting to this studio everything that they do, so that corruption will not come to this case. That's what I expect him to do. To say, okay, Baba Mohbad, I have many cases, but I will do this case. Okay, this lawyer, I beg, go follow this man solving problem. Everything will happen. If they want try cheat, come update us for here. Make we tell the whole world. That's what I expect from Berekete. Not other thing again. Not other thing.
The one way be say Baba went there, he made a promise say every month or every day we go to talk Mohbad case here. Do that one he ever do am? Not be man way reliable. That's what I see. He's not reliable.
Use the family, take swear, now he abandon, come back. He went and came back and see he's not doing anything.
It's really sad. He can't be saying things. You know, Papariano, what I observe is that he used people like case. That's why he brings most time case that are so emotional. These are the case he brought he will bring to his platform. So people will be so emotional, crying. Like he will use them to advertise himself. But how he will solve that case, you will never see the ending. You will never see the ending. Look at that lady that came and spoke about that senator that went to Mohbad's house. How did that case ended?
Thank you.
They just messed that lady up, and I know they negotiated. He never did anything about that lady. That lady will be regretting today now that if I knew, I would have not went there just to disgrace myself, because all what she said, she have exposed herself, but nothing happened. She never get justice.
The same thing happened.
Berekete never push her case.
Most foundation, they like to pick on like cases. See video we go carry Fina sister carry.
Yeah.
Dangote. At the end of the day, we're very dark man. We're
That very very dark man. Or what I know with Fina, if Fina will have maybe let him handle the case, maybe he will have get some justice. But Fina wanted to boycott very dark man because she heard about money. She called very dark man, said she called him and said, oh, very dark man, somebody called me and said I'm going for the meeting with Dangote group, but they say I should not take you there. That was the reason very dark man said, okay, my hand not there again. So even you are Papariano, you are in that kind of situation, will you do anything anymore? She said she went behind his back and went and negotiated with them. So you see, that was what happened with that case. But some cases is true. Very dark man, he knows that my own why I give very dark man credibility is that if he know he cannot handle some things, he will remove himself. He will not be fooling people. He will stop. No matter he doesn't want to know what people are saying. For him, that's the best thing to stop. For me,
magistrate, why did he stop the Mohbad case?
Because he knew that he cannot do it. No. For me,
has he come up to say that? Has he come out to say that? This is why he stopped.
Mr. Richie, when very dark man started, Papariano, you can testify.
Yes, to all of them.
Papariano, you can testify. Oh,
I can't testify.
Papariano, you can testify.
Testify for what? Testify to what?
No, VDM said this that. When VDM started, he said, I'm going to expose the secrets. It will left with the public. That's what he said, but people were not listening to him. He never said
no. After that, he said Yabo should come back to Nigeria. Yabo has been in Nigeria for how long? What has he done?
Secrets. No. He said to expose the secret.
Now, where's the secret now?
Where's the secret?
The secret.
He has exposed everything.
The secret is that people have known now that Naramali never buy Mohbad, because before people never trusted Naramali. For me, that's what I think.
They think
Mr. Richie, that's what I think. That for me, he helped.
It's okay, magistrate.
Some truth now.
It's okay.
This is not doing well, please.
It's okay.
No.
Listen, magistrate.
Obviously, yes.
Magistrate, 2-3 nights ago, this die-hard advocate of Berekete, we had an argument here, and one man was nearly insulting me. I stepped down just to make him happy. I remember the guy from Manchester.
I was here. I
stepped down just to make him happy. I used a kind of humor. Now I asked him to come back here. He hasn't. He's listening to me now. Solomon, you're listening, right? Black Velvet came out last night, and he completely, boldly exonerated himself, and he gave his very solid opinion without mincing words.
Okay, Solomon was the one that was saying that Berekete stuff.
Now he was trying to insult me, and I said, okay, you know what? Let me make this guy happy. let me I was waiting for yesterday.
Okay.
So, do you want me to pause?
No, talk now if you're talking. I mean.
Okay, so
Mr. Rishi, I was before Mr. Rishi.
Okay.
So when
Please go on.
Mr. starts now, we are going to enjoy you for the whole day. I just have
Please go on.
a point.
Now we talk tire. Time plenty.
Because Mr. Richie, I enjoy Mr. Richie when he starts now. I'm
1
gonna
minute,
get my tea.
You go get 1 minute more than 100 times. 1 minute.
Exactly. So let me.
minute.
I just have. First of all, I want Papariano to clap for yourself because all your points today was on points. So thank you very much for speaking what some of us cannot even come out and be talking about. But today, I wanted to tell you that I agree with you that Berekete actually came out to help Baba Mohbad because Baba Mohbad have a EFCC issue. That is the way it looked for me. I felt like he came to cover it just like VDM came
You guys
to
are here
defend
about
Amali.
it will soon come out. They are covering that issue down.
Yes, I agree with you 110% now that is what really happened because just like
I heard, okay, but I was trying to work my way to get the actual information.
Right, so it's very sure. And let me give you the instances. Okay, Baba, the public were asking for Wema statements. But you promised us the first day, you say, oh, tomorrow, don't worry, tomorrow you are going to resolve all these things about this. And then the second day came, the first thing Baba said was, thank you very much for you're always there for me. Yeah, thank you, Didi. That already shows that you already know what happened, Berekete. You already know what happened with all these funds, and you guys already did negotiation before Baba Mohbad came back again the second day. Now, Baba Mohbad was there. He did not talk about these Wema statements. You brushed it away. You showed us a balance of GoFundMe $26,000, but you didn't go ahead and say, okay, where did this money go? This $26,000 that you are telling us, where did the money go? Did he change it to Naira? Okay, where did the money transfer to? You did not talk about that. You just watched that one away. Now, the Access Bank that you are talking about, that you said that on the first day, that the Access Bank is blurry, whatever. Why you did not talk about it yesterday again? To say, okay, where is the one now? Because you were the one talking Berekete that, Baba Mohbad, leave now, leave this place now. Go and get the original unedited bank statements. That's what you said. So how come yesterday we did not see the unedited bank statements? What happened? Did that one just disappear? You didn't talk about that one either. So that shows to me that they're all working together. There's a reason why it's helping Baba Mohbad. Remember, Berekete, he left this case without even telling us why he left the case. He just disappeared. Then all of a sudden, he came back. That shows me that you are covering Baba Mohbad. That's what it was. And you're trying to help him against this EFCC situation.
Thank you. Thank you, sis.
That he came out.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Now, the lady that asked the question, she also asked Baba Mohbad, where did they do the autopsy? Where is the results? Why, Berekete, you did not ask this man? Because you were so quick to talk about the government one. You were calling people around. Why you did not talk to Baba Mohbad? Where is the autopsy results that he did? Where? Okay, Baba Mohbad came over there. Baba Mohbad said that, DNA is the most important thing to him now. You did not ask him that, okay, Baba Mohbad, what do you mean DNA is the most? So do you know what happened to your son? You know what happened to your son already? Tell us then, since you said that DNA is important to you as of today. So that means you know what's spying your son. Why did he not ask about that questions? It shows to me that they all know what they're doing. They're just playing with the public, messing with us, and making us think that we are stupid here. Papariano's platform is not, we're not stupid people here. And people that is sitting in that place, they're all vulnerable people in that is little shop. His little shop there that he has.
Thank you.
Everybody's sitting there. Nobody's standing up to say, excuse me, sir. Baba Mohbad, what do you mean DNA is the most important thing to you? So you know what's spying yourself. Can you tell us, the public, why you are here in Berekete? Tell us what you know. Well, how are you going to say that you see a blood in your son's blood or whatever? That's impossible, like Papariano said. You got there. You said that you see blood. You that you saw blood, that means you saw your son. So all this rubbish that is sending us that is forbidden.
The next thing, Berekete, who is a human right, Berekete, who's supposed to be a human rights activist, as he is.
Yes.
Telling Baba Mohbad that the system is not going to give you justice for Mohbad. Go and bury your son.
Yes. And
is that what he's supposed to be doing?
Exactly. And then if you remember, Mr. Richie, he now said something. Baba Mohbad, getting ready to go and bury your son. What does that tell us? It tells us that they all know what they're doing. They all know what they're doing.
Mohbad went to Berekete now.
Exactly. They're trying to find a way to cut the public off and don't talk about this. And they're just wasting their time. Because we will continue talking and talking and talking and talking until we are tired. I will not be tired.
The same thing, very dark man. Even though I respect, I give him kudos for what he does. But the first time he came here, bringing somebody here, he said he was going to bring the evidence of that video.
Thank you.
He never did.
Never.
He didn't touch it.
They just think that we have memory loss and we're not going to remember all this.
We should open our eyes very well and ears.
So people need to stop all this nonsense that they. Cause let me tell you guys, I always observe, because Papariano have taught me how to be observing a lot. I observe all these people. If you guys notice, all of a sudden now, all these people, Puck Daddy that disappeared, they all reappeared again now. What does that tell you? That tells you that Wema Bank is the biggest secret. All the secrets you are looking for is in that Wema Bank.
They were jigging all over the places. When Berekete, all of a sudden, muted completely about it. Muted.
It's like, when Mr. Rich, when somebody just dies and they just arise from nowhere. That's what's been happening the past 3 days. All of them just came again, reactivated themselves, talking about this Wema Bank. Let me tell you guys something. Berekete. Because right now you are actually just deprived yourself. There's no respect anymore for you in your platform. If you want to fix yourself, tell Baba Mohbad to bring all his statements, Wema, Access, FCMB, all the underground bank account that he has, and we are going to do it from before Mohbad died. They should start auditing Baba Mohbad's bank account before Mohbad even died, maybe from August 2023. Start from there. Do that for Mohbad as well. And Wumi, August 2023, even July 2023.
We've been saying this. Show me the money. Follow the money.
Show us the money. Yeah, okay, you are saying that you don't want to show the name of the people. Okay, fine. Show us the balance. At least there will be opening balance, middle balance, closing balance for every statement from July 2023. You
will see a lot of weird transactions. You will see there.
Yes. They think we are stupid here. We have brain in this platform. Maybe the other people, they can give them thorough cover. Here, our brain is working like a calculator. So we know what is going on. We're not stupid here. So if Baba Mohbad want to clear himself and that entire family, even both Wumi and all of them, even including Karimo, show us your bank statement, all of you. All of you, if they're born in a way, bring her out. If any one of those both family want to clear themselves, come out and show us everything. Even include the Falashade safe. Show us your state, all of you. Oh yeah, bring it out.
Thank you. And Mohbad's sister, very important.
Mohbad's sister, Adura, all of them, Darosha, and even the underground family that we don't know. All of them, yeah, come out, making a conscious was waiting I get.
Any big money entry Baba Mohbad account.
He entered even before the boy passed away safe.
Up to October, September, Papariano.
Yes, let them start from July 2023. Oh yeah, show us. Show us. Even if it's Mohbad that give you the money, oh yeah, show us the name. You are hiding Mohbad again. Mohbad have died now. If it's Mohbad that give you the money, oh yeah, show us in the statements. And come and explain to us why Mohbad give you that huge amount of money if you want to use your son as a lie. So that is the one
you will see them losing weight.
Yes.
Terribly. They'll go to toilet 5 times a day.
You look at the first time Mohbad went there. The first time he entered this Berekete 2-3 days ago. Look at his eyes. You will know that this man, he was peeing on his pants. When Baba Berekete said out to show you the scene. And then you now bring this you bring this stupid handkerchief, wiping rubbish like when there's no tears coming out, wiping it. You think you come and fool us again? You cannot walk. I was watching his eyes. There was no water dropping from this stupid man's face. You thought he would come back again and do the same thing he did before.
All he was doing, he tried to be well organized. He had a little paper in front of him, picking up his point. That's okay, but tell us the truth.
You will see when he's speaking that English. The second day when he had that AirPod, you will see that the English was not working well because they were telling him on his ear what to say. Foolish man! You think we are done his year?
Remember, Mama, the people that are
fix yourself.
Yeah, just to add this, you remember the people in other platforms that are supporting Baba, you can see, I will mention this particular one, their coffee. I can remember when the Baba went to Berekete for the first time. If you see how this woman come out, I don't know and I was hearing her and I was feeling, I don't know if I should cry or something. And the way they were speaking in order for Berekete to hear, even they asked people to tag Berekete, say, look, we didn't send Baba to come there for you to be asking for statement of an account.
Exactly.
And I was like, what is this?
That's why you know, madam, that their name is inside that Wema Bank. That's
Wow.
big fat for nothing useless woman. Our name is inside that Wema Bank. I'm telling you, that Wema Bank is the thing that will even. In fact, I feel like the Wema Bank is even what will help us to get justice for Mohbad. What about that? Tell them to bring that Wema Bank account out, and you guys will know, you will see that is what we need.
Have you seen the two big shot now? The two big shot that was discussed. The what's it called? The toxicology, they failed woefully.
Yes.
Right, because they just do a rank-serious copy of what happened before. They're unable to present that to public, but they know that will blow the whole thing up.
Yes,
they refuse to show that. The secondly now, their account, which actually involved a lot of people on the J4M, they were begging, they were shitting their pants.
God bless you.
Right? Try to enter that Berekete. And Berekete, if Berekete is advocating what he's standing for, he should not tolerate any of those manipulations.
Exactly.
That means himself is the biggest manipulated man.
Thank you. You have the guys you are calling the first time you were calling whatever you were calling about the autopsy of the government. Now reach in about bad time to say you did not talk about it at all. You brush it away. You brush it away, and you are coming to tell us that Baba Mohbad is the one that lost his son. Nonsense. Baba Mohbad, you said that you're going to refund the money for Wema, but they don't need to contact you. Refund the money, give it to us, use it for. There's a lot of justice we can do in Nigeria. You don't have to. People don't have to send their receipts to you. Bring all the money out in your Wema bank. Oh yeah, give it out. Give it out. You don't need to be asking for people to come and ask for receipts. You think we are stupid here? Are you the only one that you're a disgrace? In fact, you're a disgrace to the Ekiti Sep. And me, I'm Ekiti. I'm so angry with you right now. You're a useless man. Ole Buruku. You do it 419. You think you're 419. You think all of us, we're going to all put our head in one basket like everybody else. What do you think you had that you come over there saying you're going to return the money to people that everybody has personal accounts, and everybody can still show their personal accounts. If you know you're not doing anything fraudulent, you can still show your personal accounts. What do you mean it's a personal account? You don't have to show. You can still show it. There was money entering the place. Show us that you're a clean man.
Let me tell you something. You know what? Because they were able to. Because Guresi was debunked. Guresi was going around yesterday to investigate, to see what people have in their head. Mm-hmm. So that he can put together. That's why Guresi going to different platforms was to search what people have in their head so that they can know how to answer. So now, at this time, Guresi didn't know that Baba used Wema Bank to receive money from Craze Radio. Okay? Mm-hmm. That would have been a surprise. That's one who does that
was funny.
People they don't know what Grace is. They think Grace is a thief, old lady. Okay? So Grace want to know. That's why nobody could have. But didn't want to talk about Wema Bank. It could have come as a surprise. When they say you collect money for Wema Bank, Bamba would have said lie. Would have said never. Then QH Radio would have called him, and Bamba would. You see? So now. They quickly cleared up. I said, one radio like that.
Mm-hmm. Can you imagine calling that man one radio like that? That man is so ungrateful. He's so ungrateful. Like, no matter what, let me tell you guys, even that Grace and that woman, he's just using them for now. When he gets everything he wants, he will judge you every one of them.
They want to be famous. They want to be relevant, famous.
Yes. He will finish them off.
We pull Berekete's nose. God bless Andy. Look at the way he snapped.
Yes. And then Mr. Rishi, why did Berekete did not open up the phone line yesterday? Why
Of
you?
course.
Why you open up the phone line?
Yeah.
They are
So that's why you know that it's up to something.
listening, isn't it? They are aware that people will be
The
calling
fear of
in.
TikTok
At
is the
least
beginning of wisdom.
If you
Papariano
know you're
made
fighting for, you
reference
say
that
you're
people should,
advocates.
everybody
You
should be
say you're
alert and
advocates
be
for
ready to
human
call.
rights. Why you didn't open your phone yesterday and let people call in to make the decision that you make? Because you already know people will bombard you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Is this Lady Ebony speaking, right?
Yes, it's me.
Ekabo,
Thank you. I did here.
rest. See me. Right.
Well, also see me. They want to drive me crazy, but I'm back again because I'm
Right.
not stupid here.
You see, Berekete situation here.
Wait, I'm trying to recollect this your name. Do you have a different account, Miss Sarah?
It's Lady Ebony. I'm
It's
Lady
Ebony.
Okay, because
Because that voice, I picked that voice.
voice, like it's
So, you see, the Berekete show here, yesterday was the height of it because me, I was a very big fan of Berekete. I'll use words now. I'm not anymore fan, right?
you cost me for Berekete. Don't forget, you're one of those.
Hold on, you don't cost people. So at the end of the day, yeah, what Berekete did yesterday, till all my children grow up, I will tell them there used to be one man. Don't ever depend on any human being at all, because even Bible talk and say man, right? Because they can decide to change at any time, and this is the height of it. And I always say that people have emotions in them and sympathy, especially we Nigerian. Gracie came out a day after that show that Berekete said, I don't want to take this statement, go back to the bank and get me hard copy that is not blur or anything like that. Yeah. And Gracie was on rest. He went everywhere. He was trying to calm everybody down. Don't worry. It's angle all settled. Don't worry, don't panic. Till 11 p.m. midnight. And this is my own opinion now. Lagata, aka Otao Bayomi. Chairman, camera down. I believe that they have frustrated and beg Berekete that please, the public are already putting this man down. We agree Baba has made mistakes and all of that. They pleaded. And for Gracie he came out at 11:40 p.m. on Amori's platform to say that all angle is settled, that they should not worry. That means that says it all. And at some point, Pork Daddy came out and said that Baba will not go anywhere. Baba should not
You guys continue the show, guys. I'll be having a session now, so it might be now.
Okay, thank you, Papariano.
That Baba should not go anywhere to show any account or do any accountability or stuff like that, And Gracie was telling him, don't worry, all angles is set to say. And you can tell Berekete, he did expose though. He done what he has to do, but he didn't do it in a professional way. But he used reverse psychology and he tried, look at his body countenance as well. You can tell that they put him in a situation where he was not even happy himself. And when he said, when he said I will return the money, what did Berekete said? Now you know. You hear that one, that part.
Yes, I heard it.
Now you know. That shows that you can tell. And he said, whatever you say here, whether you spend money or you don't spend money, I don't know, but I leave you with God.
But hold on, pause for 1 minute. I have a question for you. Even if they went to beg Berekete, right? I believe they begged him overnight. I believe
yes,
that.
now overnight and
yes. But the thing is that it was very, I don't want to use the word, it was very unprofessional for him, right? To now come to the public the next day and playing our brains.
Yes, and that is why I'm disappointed in him. That's
because
exactly
he can easily say, you know what, I'm not interested in this case.
I see him as a coward.
Yes.
Because he has just lost so many. Personally, I have no respect for him anymore. I don't even give a fuck about what he does or what he doesn't do anymore. Because
exactly. What should have done, right? When
are we going to have somebody that will be in a position of a leader that will say the truth in that country? When?
Thank you. Lagata, if I was the one that they came to beg like that, you know what I would say? I would say, you know what, all of you, tomorrow I'm going to say when I get to my show tomorrow that I wash my hands out of this family. I'm not interested. That's what he should have done. Just like
I've done that long
said he's
time
not
ago.
interested.
Long time ago.
What the emotions, but and let me tell you something. What another thing that I observe, yeah, me, I watch Berekete a lot. You understand? Because I've been following him for a very long time. On Monday, when I check Berekete's view, yeah, I even noted down. Let me see, but more course, you know. So, now make me believe that, but boy, you can't feel Mohbad justice, he gone. If you have views, ni man.
Exactly. If you
Because
are funny.
need your Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, he had more views. Yeah, go and check it. Go and check the view on Monday,
Right,
Tuesday.
I checked it too. His views, and it actually was almost triple. Almost triple.
Yes, now, triple K. 20, on Friday was 21K plus, sis. 21K plus. On Thursday, he had a...
Listen, Lagata, the problem that I have is the fact that he's a human rights advocate. And you now coming on your platform saying, the state as it is now, the system, that they're not going to give you justice. How dare you say that? So I would advise you to start preparing for burial for Mohbad. Who sent you? Who sent you that kind of message? That's it. That's completely against what you're standing for.
Exactly.
That's total. You know, it's shocking.
Next question.
You call yourself a human rights advocate, and you're saying that. That means you are agreeing with the system that fails Mohbad, and that means you are agreeing to that kind of a thing.
And Mr. Rishi, that means that he knows what's buying Mohbad.
Hey, that's what it sounds like.
Basically, you know, they all know what's happening, and they're just playing the public, and that is why I'm actually irritated. There's nobody that can tell me that by now that that Baba does not know what happened to his son. He knows exactly what happens to his son. He even know before he came to the public. Because the way he's been moving recently shows to me that he knew exactly what happened. It's just that a deal went wrong between him and Wumi. That is why he came out and said he want to look for justice. That is the reason. He knew exactly what happened to his son. Even us that we are here in the public, we cannot have an idea what happens. Not talk about him, that is his family. That knows the in and out of come on now. This guy knows what is going on. It's Christmas time now. He wants to come out again and come and dupe us again. It will not happen. It will not happen this Christmas. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, some of you guys
Mr. Richie, I don't know if anybody, Ebony, I don't know if anybody observed the parable he said in that place before, after saying that the government is not supporting you. He said something about tearing of trouser. Like, I not green, now in the what something. That was a indirect threat to Baba, if Baba gets sense. That was like,
you're right.
as Baba is denying that he's not going to. Yes, as Baba, like, it's like Baba is denying. Maybe that might put Baba in trouble. That was indirect message to Baba, but it not get sense.
Is there carrying his fake handkerchief, wiping rubbish face? You better don't go and blind your eyes the way you keep wiping nonsense.
You know, for me, I was well prepared, and we all wanted to know how this is going to play out.
The DNA, let me tell you guys, even that DNA set, I'm beginning to know that he knows what the DNA result is going to be. He's an idiot. He just want to use that to come and get money again from the public. He knows everything. It's his family. They know what they're doing. All of them. They know what they are doing. Nobody is stupid here.
This Berekete saga started the day Berekete made that famous call to Gracie and calling him last man standing. Whether I don't know whether it's Gracie that called him. And you can see that conversation. It was a planned conversation, and that was the end of it.
Even Mr. Richie, I have a question. Why nobody even asked that? Why did Berekete disappear all this time? And then why did you decide to bring Mohbad back now? Why nobody? He didn't even allow anybody to ask that question.
Sister,
why did you leave the case? And then all of a sudden he came back. What is the reason for you coming back to the case?
Do you know what happened?
That's why he was insulting Papariano now.
The day Andy poked him, Andy poked him with a very polite approach. He snapped. He was calling Andy all sort of names under the heaven. The second day, Shoulder Might and Baba Mohbad came out on supervised platform. And Baba Mohbad, among other things, oh, I don't have money to go to Berekete. Can you see the game?
I see it.
I'm sure something must have gone behind the scene after that poking.
I'm gonna say this here. I'm gonna say this here because I just remember now. Lenchi, make sure you come out though, because you said that you are looking for justice and you went to Baba. So please come out to public and come and tell us, please. What did you find out? Because all this hiding business, I'm getting tired of people hiding and messing with people's brain, the public. So come out now, because we already found out you went there. You're part of the people that went to go and bring Baba to Baba Berekete. You have to explain to us even, number one, why did you guys make Baba go back to Berekete? That's my first question. Number two, what is the reason that Berekete decided to bring Baba to his show? Those two questions we need to know. Because it doesn't make sense to me that you already said that Berekete, he's using you to get your frame. He's using you to get. Then all of a sudden now, you're back to the same Berekete that you said that is not good. Even when they asked, I remember they asked Gracie one time about Berekete. They said, Berekete is not good. All of a sudden now, Berekete is you guys party. So what is conspiring between all of you? You need to come out and tell the public.
Sister, I've mentioned it. They just want to use it to clear the air. Just to clear the air, and so that everybody will rest, because they thought Berekete is one of the respectable media or something in Nigeria. So anyone that went there, they will know that they carry weight with whatever they are doing. They knew what they are doing. If Berekete want to make his stand, and if truly is a human rights activist, let him prove it by this one. But with the way he has gone round with this case, it shows that he knows too well about what is going on, and these are prepared arrangement just to meet with Baba, to say, Baba, they said Baba no fit go Berekete, please, in don't go, in don't come back. And lo and behold, the issue of EFCC that surround the whole matter is to suppress people's conversation regarding this. They don't want people to drag Baba again. So they're trying to find way to shift that view off people's mind. You know, yes. Nigeria, they know we are so emotional. They know
we are sharp here. In this platform, we are very sharp.
Anything small. Yeah, anything small. They know people quickly. People will change their mind. Baba
they quickly plan the theater, wrote the script, and come out and play it to us. That's okay. You know
what with me,
and then picking somebody beside Gracie just to show that Gracie is here.
Yeah, and that's what even irritates me, Mr. Rishi. All of a sudden, you just see Gracie going from one platform to another. He even went to a platform that he doesn't even like them. All of a sudden, he was in that platform. That's when I knew that they're working on something. Because this man was going crazy, going to different platforms because they were supposed to present the original bank statements, not the one that they painted like they're painting a wall on the statements. Original one, they're supposed to bring it. Now it was all over the place, parabolating, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but I said something that first day, and I felt like it was throwing jab. He said that not all those fake advocates, human rights, they said that they have on social media. Who is he talking to? We are not stupid here, Berekete. Maybe for you, they can be doing that.
Who is the biggest fake now?
Thank you.
Who is the manipulator?
Thank you, Mr. Richie. That's exactly what I was about to say.
We've all seen it.
People need to see that. Let me tell you, anybody that went to donate, now their own wahala be that at this point. Because it's obvious that this man, Baba Mohbad, Josie, is fooling the public. And it's Christmas now. He needs money again. Donation reactivating. So if anybody wants to like and be listening to those people, that's on them. Baba Mohbad, come out and tell us what happened to your son. You know what happened to your son. Come out and tell us the DNA result, because you know it already. Come out. Stop doing all this waka waka around with all this fake handkerchief and fake like water coming out of your eyes. At this point, I even prefer Mohbad than you. You know why? Mohbad has been saying this since Monday. She's been saying this on Monday, no mamiku. Even though they try to do the poor woman, the woman still say it's Monday. She still talk am. Even though they're telling her, she not they hear, she they talk am. So she's still better than you.
If Mama Mohbad see people that powerful people that can actually suppress the people behind the pine of the sun, maybe the woman would have worked well with her.
Yes.
It's just
Thank you. You know what he said? He said, "Do you want them to kill me?"
Yes, you want them to kill me and my son?
Time from onset, she was in the wrong hand. People that surrounded her was the wrong people that are ready to find her if she did anything. But assuming the way Baba Mohbad gets support, that it was this woman get that support, she would have revealed everything. And everything would have been clear by now.
Yes.
But because she was in the wrong hand in the first place, that is why she was where she was.
You are very right, ma. Because if we have just switched all our efforts to Mohbad and leave this man to let them to be throwing stone on him in their Ikorodu area, and let's focus on Mohbad, you see, we'll have got justice. Because that woman, all the rehearsal they give her, not the work.
And don't forget that Mohbad said, "Mumi, mi ò tíì dalẹ̀."
Exactly. Mohbad said, "Ojo Monday." She can say
no. Do you know one thing? Like I said, honestly, and Ebony, yeah, there's no way that woman will not feel the pain.
Yes.
The pain will forever be there for her.
Mr. Richie, I don't know if you remember, Mohbad said, Baba Mohbad can't turn in. What justice? You see, she's not telling the truth now. The woman has been indirectly saying things, but we're not listening. We think she was a mad woman. Not knowing that the Agbaya who is even the mad one.
She said it all, and from everything, she felt the pain that Baba Mohbad was just about to eat. Honestly, because if Baba Mohbad was in the best position to carry out the whole thing and to find justice for the son, because already Mama Mohbad is in wrong hand. But Mama Mohbad was relying on what Baba Mohbad can do. But Baba Mohbad did not do it, because even after he got all what he wanted, he turned his back to the public. And Mohbad know quite all right that this man will end up betraying everybody because he's not looking for justice. I believe that what really happened, why he even be able to see anything, is because when he got there, after they begged and begged, he has already compromised. They must have told him, look, there are, he said it, he said, so something went wrong around that time. Probably he can feel that, they're about to sideline him. And that is when he comes up to the public.
Exactly.
And pretend as if he wants to do the right thing. But what happened at the end? He still turned his back.
Yes.
Because
let me give you guys... Yes, ma. Let me give you the three instances that I know Mama Mohbad said. Mama Mohbad first of all said that Ojo Monday lo Monday lo ye ko nse. That's number 1 point. Number 2, she said on the voice note, she said Baba Mohbad is not looking for justice. Baba Mohbad, he just want to get his royalty, and he said it. She said it on the voice notes. Number 3, she said autopsy and waka. She was laughing. She said nothing go come out. Did anything come out, ma? Nothing came out. Everything the woman said was the truth, even though we thought she was a mad woman. Not knowing that the one that we thought was the regular one is even the maddest man ever. That man is Badwe, and he doesn't care. I've never seen somebody that they will do something for and he will come out and don't give a damn. It will cost everybody, anybody possible. If this man is looking for justice, why is it that all this time Yomi Fabi has been doing this, all this VG and all these things he's doing? Why Baba Mohbad did not even go to one of them? Just one, even just come out on your social media and say, okay, you know what, Mr. Yomi Fabi, you are trying, thank you, may God help us. I really nothing. Instead, he went to the studio to be singing and all this nonsense he was talking about. Is that somebody that's looking for justice? Not even one time to say, okay, you went to Berekete and you said, thank you, Berekete, for everything. Not even, thank you, my public. Even just come out to say, you know what? Let me tell the truth. The money, I used the money, I did a misappropriation of funds.
And him and Buki, they both knew how to come out in the middle of the night. They were so shocked.
Exactly.
About
Mr.
3 seconds video.
Baby Debe, did she disappear? We didn't see her anymore. This person that she was telling us, pay Ayani Mungba, Emagba justice. All of a sudden, she disappeared, nowhere to be found.
Can you imagine coming out in the middle of that 1 a.m.?
1 a.m. to say that Zomo this, Zomo that. Me, Mr. Richie, I believe that 3 seconds video had the evidence of what Pine Mohbad. Me, I believe it.
If he hasn't got any evidence, the police will have played that out.
Thank you. God bless you, sir.
They have seen it, and they do. I want to believe that most likely they've seen it, and they know that it's so horrible. They don't want that to come out,
and it will implicate a lot of people, and I mean powerful people. That is the reason why that video is not coming out. We are not stupid here. If that 3 seconds is nothing, that video will have been out.
This is why I keep questioning all those idiots, all those small boys trying to come and exonerate Zomo. Even 4 days ago, they still came and they brought another guy to come and do damage control.
I heard this. I just walked past. I'm just
like, I'm really going or Delano. Anyway,
I'm telling you, like they think you're still the same place we were in 2023.
I'm on top in 1990. You understand? It's just a shame that we find ourselves on social media that everybody at
everybody don't joke.
You know, I want to bellow me damage control. Or the same platform that said that Mohbad had another child, that the child will be is 2 years old. And that when it's January 3rd, they will reveal Mohbad boy for us. I'm waiting on a good black tire. Baba, our wife protect our wife. I will help you to remind you. January 3rd, by the grace of God, we are going to be alive to witness that day. Because you had promised us that you will come and show us Mohbad's son, and we want to see the Mohbad son. You can draination. You must bring out the child Mohbad gave for you. Am I be on my head? You understand?
Ṣé Mohbad sọ tó fẹ́ gbé wáyé ló máa sọ fún àkọ́ tó pa Mohbad.
Wọ́n ṣe lọ́wọ́ ni wọ́n build ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. Àwọn China lọ ti ń ṣe lọ́wọ́.
We don't care even if Mohbad has 3 children. We want to know what's behind Mohbad. That's what we need.
No, I'm just letting you know that it's all surround the estate of Mohbad and stuff, and they're now thinking that okay, you know what? Agreement. I came out. I think it was last month or 2 months ago on Honorebi. You know, certain individual, they've had meeting with the nurse and everybody, and that is why they came out dragging me again, saying all sort of rubbish. But because they saw, ori ara yin le so si, otola mama sota ma fi kula yi lórí justice for Mohbad. Adabi tá bá parọ́ ni. Gbogbo meeting o si tẹ́ lọ ṣe, agreement tẹ́ lọ ṣe, gbogbo ẹ̀ kò sí ètò hide. Kò hide. Nǹkan tẹ́ mi mẹ́ta mẹ́ni bá ti sọ, kò ṣe secret mọ́. Ó mọ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ má worry. Ẹ kò máa ń wo tí bá ti sọ, ẹ máa wò pé this guy, how did he find out? How did he get to know? Oh, you understand? On lọ ṣe ń fa dragging yẹn. But on a dragging you the love you go. I'm a so Tony. I'm a so.
All I know, whoever involved in himself or herself in not getting the true justice for Mohbad, may go pie them.
Amen.
Will drag their blood on the floor.
Amen.
You know? So you see the game they are playing. You understand? Now, at Berekete, I think Paroka Kiri, a complete different narrative daddy. Ṣé confirm alóhùn ọmọọ̀rọ̀ DNA láti last year ni?
I knew that there is just sorry Mr. Lagata, it's just a trick.
Mo rí tó fi ń drag mi tó fi ń fa mi lẹ́pọ̀n bẹ́ẹ̀. Nígbà tó bá yá, a máa gbé evidence jáde. You know, at the right time. I know people are saying, come on, so evidence ni, you won't tell me how to do things. You understand? I will do it the way I will follow my spirit. So very long woman.
They know what's prime Mohbad. Let's start feeding ourselves. They all know what's prime Mohbad.
Drag on a good drag, go lie. And you let more. You will never shut me early. You cannot shut me up. Even can go come inside the kima double by make a the knack, make a the give dog. I will not keep quiet. You don't get it. Actually,
the most hypocrite host in this justice is Binti Laye. That boy now anywhere belle face.
And that one that said that he has
very
given the
hungry.
evidence. He has given the evidence to Papa's lawyer.
A useless boy. That
They are coming to now debunk
Imagine
Zomo.
Bintilaye before.
That 3 seconds video. I strongly believe that what Mohbad did inside that video, or as Mohbad don't spy, they were recording it because there's a video. There is a video, 110%.
Of course.
There's a video of when Mohbad was lying lifeless on the floor.
Of course.
So, 3 seconds video here. That is why on that particular one, I stand and I will continue to believe until Timi Onimolaye that message sent to Yomi was an intentional message.
Yes.
And he never confessed at that time. 110. Yes. So for now, people that are looking for justice to now be trying to cover or water down that 3 seconds video, then I even believe him more and more and more.
Yes.
So that is why when me and Naimoli analyze this video, to the extent that the footstep and everything,
yes,
and we can see, bro, that is Mohbad's house.
Yes, now.
And from 5 of them, Towanle, Sister Ebony, and everyone listening, all of them, who are the 5 people? Mohbad.
Yes.
Adura.
Yes.
Damola.
Yes.
Zomo.
Yes.
And Wumi.
Yes.
Now, Mohbad is dead. So the remaining 4 people there in that house, they had confirmed that there is a video.
You see?
They said it's even more than 3 seconds, that is 10 minutes plus. Right? Now, 4 of they asked Damola said he's the one that he was joking, that he was the one that used Adura's phone. They asked Adura said the remaining video still in his phone.
You still there?
Your mid press conference. They asked Wumi. Wumi said, that video is when the husband and Zomo was fighting. They asked Zomo. Zomo said, no, it's Wumi and Mohbad that was fighting, and Mohbad asked him to keep the video. But so now the 5 people correlate. They acknowledge that there's a video.
Yes.
So what the fuck are people that are even meant to be coming out to support that video that say they are fighting for justice for Mohbad, and they are the ones that are quick to call people anti-justice?
Yes.
And when you ask them what have they done, is either they open their platform to swear and curse children.
And Lagata, to add on top of what you just analyzed for us today, that message that Adura, me I don't care, I don't believe it's Damola. Now Adura sent that thing.
Adura sent it now.
That Adura sent, right, is
Sister,
what happened.
100%. Adura
is what
sent
happened. That message that he put in there is what happened to Mohbad.
Have you forgotten that Damola came out during that period, started abusing Baba Mohbad and asking Baba to go and fry Mohbad and eat and stuff like that? Because they know that
Damola love Wumi so much. Damola is Wumi right hand. Before I think
you know whether Damola
he was even Wumi's brother.
You know that one.
So he can never. Damola can never do that. Damola can never do that to Wumi, like trying to.
Because if you look at the press if you look at the press conference on that day,
yes,
Adura body language, facial expression.
Adura was ready that day, Lagata. Adura was ready that day to talk.
That day he wanted to talk,
yes.
But Yomi was not paying attention to that body language. And now I was now streaming, I was recording them Temi that day. They now sent King White and Konibaje to go and distract Yomi that day. And I was calling Yomi. Yomi didn't pick up. I left him a message. He still there on my phone that please don't get distracted. Look at Adura. Speak to Adura. Take him on. But he was not with his phone, or he didn't pay attention to the message. And when they now called King White, that live show, go and watch. I have the recording too because I was there on that platform.
I watched it too.
King White now stood up from the back. And now went to meet Yomi in the front, and that is where they started cursing Wiri. And they destabilized them.
And then, Lagata, if you notice, there was one time that King White was missing inside that place, and Adura came back. He left them aside.
No, Adura left now because Mohbad took him out, and he came back inside on his own to come and sit down. And he sat next to Yomi. They wanted to prevent him not to sit next to him, but he still sat there next to him. So, and every single time that we are not even in Nigeria, we can see all these things. Common sense, and they
Yes,
will
it
just
was-
come again and cause another distraction, and they just rub it on. Whoa. Ọ̀nà papa ẹ máa drag ìkùnì because
that
ìrọ̀lẹ́
is second
arábúlẹ̀
video
ń
ọlá ti gbé jáde o.
ṣe a máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ short wa up a máa sọ̀rọ̀ we will say.
Lagata, so notice when that and the way I knew that
Ìyẹn ló
that
ṣí
3 seconds
burúkú yìí.
was the truth.
And
was
that's why I would say that in this
look at
justice
how
of Mohbad,
Karima was shaking. Karima was
That's
shaking the whole day.
yes, now that day she was restless. That's why I'm saying that everybody that is up front there, that is up front, that is working.
Yes.
Stop condemning each other. Stop condemning, and the fans should as well should calm down. Don't get carried away because all these things here, Sister Ebony, last year, tọ́títọ́pọ̀ kórúkọ wa lọ sọ́dọ̀ babaláwo tó lọ ṣògùn pé kọ́ da àjà tó kásá rìn wa. I was coming up because I played the evidence that day as well. Yeah, and I was telling people that they should please not drag each other. Let us calm down. This stupid boy called York Daddy was the one I told, and he started dragging, and that fight started, and before you know it, Oko Beresin turn Lord.
Just dismantle everywhere.
Since then, I put focus there because Emaja, all these people dragging me, I didn't respond to them. I kept quiet because I was told what they did, and it's already out there that this is what they want to do, and I will now not be used to falling for their trap. And look at what happened. Everybody better in bara wọn jà, dragging say better. Everybody better in gbéra wọn ṣépè. My post picture up and down.
And
then we now left the main reasons why we should be hammering on.
Yes.
Where is DJ Bami? Where is Ayan? Where is OG? Where is those people inside that car? OG and Ayan. Ayan that was in the house. Ayan's mother was in that house too.
Of course now.
And Ayan was telling people not to take any video. They were collecting their phone on that day.
Yes.
Look at all the inconsistencies that all the people inside that house have said in court, in Corona inquest, even on the panel. Look at spending. Look at what Queen Alaja did in this race.
Oh my God, that one is another mess. Another mess. As soon as the truth. And do you notice something like that? What I noticed, I'm beginning to observe.
Ade West, God bless you.
Ade West, thank you.
All these people, what the fuck are they? I want someone yele. I want Barawaja. I want like a day in SARS when Mohbad die. Like a tag NCA. Toro lori buruku ni gbogbo yin ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ mo gongon lẹ máa ń pè àwọn èèyàn ní mo.
Mo de pọ̀ bàjẹ́.
Yes.
Pọ̀ bàjẹ́. They everywhere.
Wọ́n máa lọ ṣe meeting lẹ́yìn. Ẹ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀
ni wọ́n. Ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀
friendly. Ẹ wá ṣe
They have reactivated all the moles again. They are back in town.
They are back in town. Exactly. And they are the ones that are moles, but they will be calling other people moles.
They are back again now. So everybody needs to pay attention.
For how long? Are you guys going to be covered for? Because God will expose you.
Yes, sir.
Even if it's me, God should expose me and not hide me.
Yes, sir.
It's a matter of time. Like I said, justice for Mohbad is a case study.
I wanted to.
It's a case study.
I wanted to say something.
If you lie, if you're leading us in this race and you are lying, you will never escape it.
Is getting smaller every day.
Yes,
you will never escape it. You will not escape it.
That the circle is getting smaller.
And Guresi, I know you are listening. Guresi, I know you are listening. I must give you kudos, Guresi. Guresi, I'm clapping for you. You know why I'm clapping for you? Because you are doing a very great job. You be confirmed 19 guy. You're doing a great job. Sure you get because you be Ikeja trained, yeah. But Gracie, how long is it gonna last?
Yep.
Wo ìgbẹ̀yìn lójú. Ẹ̀san ake o. Wo gbẹ̀yìn àṣẹ ìbàjẹ́. Wo Gracie o lè escape. Ìwọ sọ pé all areas settled. Come and worry. On so on the platform, they were telling you on the platform that please do remember to tell Baba to cover that QH radio. He said, don't worry, we will talk about it behind closed door. Everything is settled, all angles settled. And the next day, what happened? All angle was settled now.
Yeah. And you know what I realized, Lagata? Whenever they see that the truth is coming out, the people in the public needs to start paying attention. When there's a truth, they're working on the truth. That's when you see all of them reactivate every platform. That's when you see all their platforms are back on. Platforms that you have not even seen in years will come back again. So you just need to start paying attention. That's when you know that if anything,
If I
their
have any
auntie.
regret in this justice for Mohbad, Sister Ebony,
Sorry, Lagata.
the regret
You
I
know
have
their
here.
auntie, because I just stumbled past that platform. It was like giving. If you see the way she was cursing everybody, that because I said I carried the case down. Does that mean you should be dragging Baba? And she was yelling at everybody, and I was like, is this woman actually looking for justice? How does the line
Which one?
that she's actually looking? They are coffee, or what is it called? What is
That
it
one,
called?
that
So
one.
I just listened, and I was like,
I'm
she was
just waiting
cursing
for something.
everybody.
Once that thing is done, our own expose will be out there. It's because I'm in court. Like I don't want to talk about her. But when it's time reach, yeah, that's why I'm holding on to it. I will display it like this and play her voice note.
Nigerians,
Just wait for
honestly, we have a long way to go.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Good people, and you lose shit.
Guys, just wait. Coffee, it is before her camera. She will be live on TikTok one day, and she will even be on Facebook together. That will be the day, or before her camera, Mohbad will embarrass her.
Yes.
Now, Kado attack, now go finish Coffee in front, live before everybody. Just wait. That one.
Imagine the idiot saying that it was me that take Baba away from Berekete. Olori Buruku, like I'm in Nigeria.
But if they're really sure that you're the one, how come Berekete, Baba went back to Berekete now? They haven't even tell us the reason why he went there.
She's making content now. You understand?
Baba should come and tell. Why did you go back to Berekete? Because you said Berekete is not your person.
If there's
there.
anything I regret in my life, is getting close to that family.
It's the worst. They are the worst in the planet.
I regret that part. And the moment I see all these that shit, the moment I saw it, then I ran away. I ran away. He didn't block me. Baba didn't block me. I blocked Grace. I blocked Muiwa. You know. I went to Nigeria many times since 2023. I never set my eyes on him or Grace or any one of them. No.
If Baba wants to say that, me, I know that if Baba wants to say that is a saint, Lagata, Baba said that is a saint, Abi. Oh yeah, show us all your bank statements from July before even Mohbad passed away.
What is even like there? I will show it. I will prove it to the public to know that, look, guys, relax. I'm not, prove it. And
Prove
you
it
cannot
to
tell
us.
that these people that are supporting him now, are now jubilating that Berekete did not do it, and they were happy. So that means you actually know that there is something wrong.
Of course. You are showing us.
Now we stand by the truth, though.
$26,000 GoFundMe, but you didn't go ahead and say, okay, we've seen the balance $26,000. Okay, good. Where did you transfer it to in naira? You did not ask that question. Where is all the receipts? You said that you used to pay 16 million. This, that. So why is all these things missing? And you said that you have done a breakdown for Baba Berekete. No, I'm actually disappointed. I'm very, very disappointed. That is not how you fight. If you want to help somebody, you have to ask them the right questions. Baba, where's all the bank statements? Okay, you don't want to show the name. Okay, that's fine. Okay, but what about the balances? We can see the debits and credits. All we need to see is debit and credit. We don't even need to see the name. Debit and credit. Okay, I paid 16 million to lawyer. Okay, where's the receipt that you used to pay to the lawyer? The receipt, the lawyer will give you receipts now.
You don't know how many people's name will be appearing in that statement.
That's what they cannot show us. Because Lagata, if you're saying that, okay.
Let's see. They see Oluni Aziz. Which money are they sending to you?
Oh. You say he's passing that money for whatever.
If that was Rich Grace that followed them to Abuja, that as this cover-up crazy did, he won't be able to do it. You remember he was saying last week that that time I had accident. That is why he could not able to cover a lot of things. He was even saying it.
Yes, he said it. He said it when he came on the platform. And even if you go to the grocery store, like Lagata, if you go to a grocery store, don't they give you receipts?
I mean, I keep my receipts where I get them from here.
They give you receipts. Even if you go and wash your car, you go to the place to wash your car, they give you receipts.
Honestly, if Baba meant what he said, that anybody that pays to Wema Bank, that we should bring our receipt, Baba, I will tell them my receipt. I would love to have that money back. I swear, please.
Even me, I will tell them, Baba.
I will tell them my Wema.
I'm telling you, That's what I'm saying, like that if this man
I will
really,
tender it to.
if he wants to show off that he wants to send all the money back, what he should have done, right?
I will be.
Return all the money and pick a NGO.
I will not regret. I will not regret again. Please, if you pay that money back, I will be glad.
It will not, the money that has gone, they're just coming back to see if they can get another extra, a new donation. DNA is most important to you. Really? So you're already, so that means you know what paying your son because you're saying DNA is very important to you now.
Also around the social media warrior.
DNA. I think that they want to use it to stop people from finding what actually happened.
Thank you, man.
From outside, people were calling for, Mr. Yomi was calling for, we want to know. I'm not for Mohbad child or Baba or Mama or the wife. I'm after what actually happened, what killed this guy, and let's have justice for how this guy.
Baba said when we do DNA that we know what by Mohbad now.
We don't care.
How does that relate? How does that relate? That's what I'm saying. Even if it is Ale, Mohbad.
Baba knows the DNA of that shite, okay? Baba, you know the DNA of that shite.
I said it now. They even with the nurse, they had a meeting 2 months ago, all of them, and the nurse appreciates. On she meeting. Have you forgotten that they said nurse sister is within us? Yeah,
of course now.
And we know them. We know who they are. And that's why they're just working so hard.
They think that they're fooling the public, but they're actually fooling themselves because we all know. And me, the way me I had my closure like that, I go talk her. They say that text that Adura sent to Yomi, that's how me I have my own closure. Now the thing when happened to Mohbad be that.
Yes, now. They just use Damola, say Damola, I beg we increase your money. Just admit, say now you do them. King White shot himself. Now have you forgotten? King White came out to tell us that.
Thank God for Yomi, we don't see that one anymore.
He's still working background now. He's there.
Of course, now, but at least we not the see him for platform.
He's there. He's still meeting with good. He's still meeting up with Gracie now.
Of course,
it's better he work underground, to be honest, because people are coming up to sabotage his work
because he was doing too much.
Yeah, it's better he work because the way
No, we are talking about King White too.
No, I'm talking about Yomi now. I'm talking about Mr. Yomi now. It's better Mr. Yomi stay on the ground as well to just do his own.
Whoever is not going to help us fight for this justice for Mohbad should please
careful.
Be honest to the public. Not even careful. Just honesty. That's all.
Yeah.
Just tell us.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, just a quick one. I think that this issue of DNA has actually been going on. If you can look back to what Wunmi posted.
Oh, is this Nei?
No, this Farisa.
Oh, Farisa. Okay, you sound like Nei.
Yeah, so if you can look at what Wunmi posted on our timeline, when the early part when Mohbad died, she was trying to give us clues indirectly. Oh, I'm the wife, we got married, trying to establish the fact that I'm a wife of the celebrity, me and the son. In fact, he said you guys should go to Canada for you guys to be safe. I'll be here to fight, blah, blah, blah. So, which actually to me shows that there has been an issue of this property going on. The argument has been going on immediately or maybe prior to is passing away or shortly after he passed away between her and the family or the father, which in conjunction what led to her rushing to.
Let me just buttress what you have just said. Yes, now Baba said there was a meeting and Wunmi promised to come back, but Wunmi never did before even body was exhumed. Sure you get. So yeah.
Exactly. So that means, and if you can see, he too was saying that Tabale, what we can find out the DNA, if we can do the DNA of Liam, Ali look more mommy, about the DNA, Amali, Wale Swali to more. How does that make sense? Even let's say maybe Wunmi, Liam is another father. Let's say Mohbad is not the father of Liam. It still doesn't mean 100% that is the Ali that killed Mohbad. Let's be fair.
Yeah, 100%. But there's a possibility as well. So that's
hold on, man.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. We still can't say 100% that for sure. So Baba's talking about like let's do DNA. I'm not saying we shouldn't do DNA. It's part of investigation. as to what led to his death. You understand? But because somebody else fathered the child doesn't mean it's the one that actually killed your husband.
Let me now
So to me, which led to her going to seek for legal counsel, legal backing. Because how will you say you lost your husband, and the next thing, if you're actually innocent, your next first line of action is looking for legal backup?
Let me tell you. Let me add to what you're saying.
And
So
then the
I think
father
this is
of
what
the
happened.
son came to the public that let's do DNA, blah blah blah. So, which to me, from the onset, this man has never been looking for justice.
Exactly. That's
He
what I want to
just
say.
gives the
I
public
think that what
as
Baba
a
did.
means
Let me tell you what Baba
to
did.
get support, to get funds.
Right.
That's
Verity.
justice.
Verity. Let me buttress what you're saying. So I think what Baba did, right, is all of them already know what happened to Mohbad before they exhumed Mohbad, right? So when I think the deal went wrong is what the issue was. Now, when Baba now realized that Wunmi has by side him, he now coming out to say, the DNA is using, it's like a threat. He's telling Wunmi, if you don't give me my share, then I will say the DNA is important. That's what happened. All of them, they know the DNA. All of them know what crime Mohbad. But the thing that they're struggling with is that the royalty is not getting Baba wants to be the one to have the 100% of that royalty. And Wunmi is not agreeing with him. That is what is causing their problem. That is what they're bringing. They're putting us in their shenanigans.
I won't say maybe 100%, but more.
Okay. Like partially of the situation is that. You understand what I'm saying? And I would also say that I know. My mind tells me that they all know what happened to Mohbad. They all know the DNA of that child.
Kilo Shele, see, that give me.
Why is the DNA even bone of contention
Dagata.
when there is
Exactly. Why do we care?
Dagata.
when there is issue of a child?
Dagata.
Yeah?
Sorry, sis.
That issue that the lady said that she observed that there was a problem before Mohbad or something. The problem started with the land. Remember, Baba said there was a time Mohbad told him that their mother, Wunmi's mother, bought land, and now she hold the land document. She refused to give Mohbad, and then Mohbad came and told his father. So Baba Mohbad, they called meeting that to go and ask the woman for the document. Mohbad told him that he should leave it. He should not he changed his mind. So that was where all the issues started before Mohbad. That was the reason even Wunmi did not call Baba Mohbad, because they were not in talking terms that time. They were not talking. And you remember Baba said even the alphas that were in that meeting that day for that land issue, he met them in Mohbad's house after he died. So it means it was like a recent issue that happened before Mohbad died. So that was the reason none of them called Baba, because it's like they were angry with him that Baba is dragging land, property with them, even before Mohbad died.
Also, I wanted to bring Lagata. Can you hear me, Lagata? I wanted to ask Sansot. I want to ask you guys this question. Okay, let's even say, okay, we don't know what happened to Mohbad. They don't know what's crime Mohbad. Okay, but who break his neck? What about that part? Or Mohbad just die like this and his neck just
Baba is not even Baba
like
is not even bothered. Because as a father, you should be bothered about that too.
Yes.
Who break your son's neck in his coffin? That should not be just to go
This
like
madness.
that now. Even you did not get justice, but you can also use that part to get justice again.
They're not fooling us that the coffin was small, all that nonsense excuse. You think we are stupid here?
Look, they're just twisting people's
Just because
there's no point.
there is a story behind that.
Yeah, there's no point whereby there is issue for murder case or there is a suspect that the way your son died is not natural death. You've come outside, you've talked about it. The mama have talked about, everybody have talked about it, and you yourself knew. So how come you now leave that investigation? Now jump to Ali. At least it should be one after the other, and the one that is superior should be about what killed your son. How does your son find? That is the first one that you're supposed to establish. And after you establish this, then you can now go further to seek for help on your own grandchild. Is this my grandchild?
Exactly.
I want to establish the fact. But now, for them to escape that investigation over what really happened, the incident that happened the day or on the night that the guy died, so they have to cover up, because if you want to fight for if the child is truly Mohbad's son or not, it will take ages. And that is why you see they're wasting the whole thing in the whole time. Taking the corpse out of the grave is to destabilize all the evidence. That is what they are doing. Because in the first instance, if you're really sure that you want to fight for justice for how your son died, you won't leave the corpse at the morgue and be asking for Alilokwa or what killed the child. Let the government or the truth justice seeker establish that fact first. And if that fact is established, then you come on the next thing. If you want to be sure that that's your child or not, and who cares if it is your child or not, all we want to know is, how does your son, how did he die? And that is what the public is crying for. They want justice. They want justice. All these people covering up and people helping them, supporting them, they're not doing good to the country. They're not helping the country to image at all.
Madam. I want DNA.
Yeah, even if we want DNA,
I want to know
DNA should come, because
the DNA should come after the establishment of. Yeah, I want to know as well. I would like to know, but I would like to understand, to know, for the government should establish what killed this man. How did he die in his own house? Let them establish this. And the DNA will come after. The DNA will not erase totally on this case. Definitely for the child to be accepted and for him to have a part in the share. They need to be establishment of, is it truly our grandchild? If not, then they will know what to do. But truly, the first thing is what buying Mohbad in his own house. Otherwise, the case will be like up and down. The government will be asking, ma, which one did you? Is it the DNA that you want, or we should focus on how does this guy buy? So it's two cases now, two different cases, and we're trying to fight it at the same time. You will see when the time comes that the DNA issue is going near to the point, they will come again. Oh no! We want to know how Mohbad actually buy in his house. So who is fooling who?
Yes, ma. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it real.
But the problem is that.
Sorry, I just want to answer mommy a little bit. So for me, I'm gonna say that the government, Baba Mohbad, Wunmi, all of them, they know what's buying Mohbad. That's number one. Number two, Baba, Wunmi, the government, they all know the DNA of that child. I'm telling you guys the truth. They're just messing with everybody's brain, the public. They all know. There's no way that it's been 3 years now. The government do not know. That's a lie. They all know what they're doing, and they all know the reason why they're hiding what they're hiding. Every one of them know what's happened. They're just messing with the public, and they're not ready to come out and tell us. But all of them know, including Baba Mohbad, Wunmi, government, all of them, they know what happened. Lagata, I want to ask you a question about this lady. There's this woman that they were asking her that why did what happened to Mohbad's neck, and she was giving some stupid excuses at that time. Who's that woman? Is that Iyalolade? Is Lagata there, or does anybody know who that woman is? There's this woman that when they were asking that's what happened to Mohbad's neck.
Yes, now they.
And
Some say it's Baba's girlfriend. Some
okay.
say it's a neighbor. Some say she's a sister.
That's Iyalolade. Okay, thank you. Because I remember, because I went back and looked at that video and I saw the woman.
It's Iyalolade.
Okay, thank you. So that is it. So let's not start fooling ourselves. And me, I will still continue to follow the message that Ajura sent to Wunmi, and that he sent to Yomi. That's Wunmi push Mohbad and use head to knock.
That's the confessional statement right there. Yes. That's what happened. 110%. Got to share the now.
Do you know why?
Abi,
Do you know
will
why
Sazos?
they push that case?
Sazos,
Lagata, I
who will
just
come
want
and
to
joke?
ask this question.
Who will
Okay.
come and catch cruise with that kind of message?
Thank you, Lagata. God
It's
bless.
not possible now. It's not possible. Damola can never even do that to Wumi because he loved Wumi so much. He was like a Wumi
And don't
strongest
forget,
supporter. So he can never.
Sazos.
Yeah, that time he was
It
coming
was
out
it was that
insulting people for
that
Wumi.
period.
Even
It was that period Wunmi and Adura started fighting, when King White was running around that he wanted to get a lawyer for Adura because something has happened.
exactly.
Yes.
And that
You're
time
right,
Damola
Lagata.
was even with Wumi advertising the hair, advertising their hair. Yes, and Adura was with his mother. You know that time they were not together. He was with his mother. They were like suffering that time. That was the time they captured them on the street when he was putting something on Mama Mohbad's head. That was the time. So it's like Wumi almost abandoned him. Wumi almost abandoned them. Those kind of things. So he have the time to confess, to look for someone he can confess to. Damola can never do that.
Never.
They
Damola
put
will
that
never do
into
that,
Damola because they
knew
knew if really they confirm that yes or Adura said yes, I am the one that sent it. They know that it's a different case. It will definitely be investigated because they will take it that no matter what, you cannot cruise with your brother's spy. It means you know something or this is serious. But that's why they put it on Damola just to kill the case. Like to say, oh no, you were just scamming, blah blah blah. If truly they wanted Adura admitted to that text, now big problem for Wunmi. No, there is no way they will have covered it up. There is no way.
Yes.
There is no way.
Do you remember when they arrested what's his name, Adura? Did you see how even Karuma was shaking? That's how you know that the text message and the video is the thing that happened.
It's just unfortunate that the Nigeria police are the problem. They are the problem because